Alhaji physically, as we stand here, it's been day 18. Day 18, 1-8. I've not seen my client. When I asked to see him, the NIB declined. I asked the Minister for Interior, they declined and told me that I should go and write a letter, something that we don't do. So effectively, that's further delay. So I see it as a denial, etc. So we want to see him. I haven't seen him in 18 days. Not in Kwame Nkrumah's Ghana. But that notwithstanding, I will appeal to Nairi and the subjects that they should be patient. Let's be patient. Between today and 26th, it's not much time. Okay, so I ask for calm. That's very, very important. Let's have peace. Let's have some calm. No matter what, 26th will come. Then we'll get to the bottom of this matter.
On 26th, when we come, what should we be expecting?
So that day we would argue, meaning that we are saying the detention is.
Why? There's no justice.
We will never recognize people who are
Why you do this?
That is the only message. That's not there. Even if you force us today, in future you cannot force us.
We are bringing Boko Haram in Ghana here.
Yes.
We are telling the government that they are gradually bringing Boko Haram in Ghana. And then you people should put it in note that very soon, if they don't leave chief, Boko Haram is gradually coming to Ghana here.
Yes. Burkina Faso will be far better than Ghana. Burkina Faso will be far better than Ghana. We will never recognize people as a chief.
The suffer. You arrest one side. Let me talk. The media don't know what is happening. You are Ghana, you don't know what is happening. Yeah, arrest our people inside the town. Because we don't do anything. And you are arresting our people inside the town.
And from Zibrim Isaku Nambe. Asama Ekosuni na Emra wa Ghana, Yanim say Emra wa Ghana. And the Emrana wa Ghana no. Yadi Asamno, Edi Abakot. You were lawyers, and then Matimo Mokasa. Yeah, Mbejina say, yes, I can't Mrasu. Yeah, or Hini. What I say. And the Ghana one and him say, yeah, history. And the Muchila says a history in Ghana. Mamusian Kalawa school history, so Monkosia history in Brefi. And the time be a catchinamu. Only Babia Moko arresting no. Oh no, me can't this is the second time. Ne forefathers, Omograve, our Bawku. And Abagre and Nike Mazoka. Ne nana bang the grave for Bawku. And I said, Nana bang the Bawku. And I said, media stations. I said, I come on Bawku. Namon Tracy. Namon requested police for Namon escort Bawku. Namon Kosu. Alhaji Naba Saidu, Abagre. Ne papa, ne grave near, ne nana, ne forefathers grave near. Even the Moses door in Bawku, Omo Abaku ya Mosi for Omo Abaku sana Kusasi Baboku. It has a man called Yanimsa Mrawa Ghana. Young Fallon and Fantu and Sam Yanimsa Mrana Bejima. And this is the second time. Omo Rese Yinu. Last time much in his Yakokorsa and a court, ever ye warrant or coye. And the Yanimsa Yaman Pursu for Nimsa Mrawa Ghana. And Mrasuna Bedi Mranati. Sana Mrana Cosiana Cosi bet. And your history, Yanimsa, or Hinibia or Ghana. Or Hinibia no Ghana. I say overlord of Mamprusi Empire. Or no your kingdom. Abdullah, Mahmi, Sherga, or your empire. Or no Natimi Swa Hinua, Edicosi Burkina Faso. Or me Natimi Swa Hinua, Edicosi Togosu. And the Anike Abagre Zoka. Mibisa say, I even know Cosio Hinenu. More journalists time be a Mumbisa. And we are Bawku. They are Santa Sumienu. They are Santa Sumienu. I was Asamusu. Anike Abagre Zokano. Nina bang then the grave for Bawku.
If Nasika no release, I swear God, no any piece of Bawku forever and ever. If Nasika no release, no any piece of Bawku. I'm 32 years and I will sacrifice myself. Don't know how we can do. Don't know how I can do. I swear God, I'm a small boy, but I know what I can do. If I don't take our kids to Bawku, wallah no any piece. I swear God, any piece that they give them to why?
Yeah, we share a problem because they ain't in America. I should show much in America. SSC, Ghana, na ya walk on Emrano, and Yajima, ever Ghana Bium. Because they ain't in America and say Emrano and Yajima Bium. And I say you were revolution because they ain't in America. I tell you, Siciano, Omo peer out. I say, Omo force here. Omo force here, excuse here, yeah, Mamprusi for. Say Omo pese, Almost skizi ya na say almost force ya. Ye need to be a betima the government akun. Ye ni police for nintakwa. Ye ni soldier for nintakwa. Ye ni security agency bia nintakwa biala. What you say? Ye no omo ina nintakwa bia. Ushanta kwa na say no Mamprusi ni wankun police ni bia. Omo ku police enye ba ko ya mienu. Kusasi youth for na ekunu. Obi antima nka hwi. Omo ku mitigation officers. Omo ku soldier ni. IGP akoboku omo tu ne ka tuo. E ma na share bulletproof. Ye Mamprusi for ye nim say emra e wo Ghana. Enti asamina we nyina ekoye no. Obi abonte kasa say ye pe. Edura yimbria na na security ashow na omo ni abrese omo ashow wa chiu. Odura na joa na na security for omo ashow wa chiu and I say intelligent police for omo ashow for because of UPA kan no ko no. Enti me bisa mo journalist for na Ghana ye a ye wo no. Ye wo freedom of speak and I say ye need freedom of speak. Ye was freedom of speak. Ubetima kasa edi ahia. Since ye ndide obi atem ye nka kire obi say ye ka history e kire say na bokutie since right now we make kire no soldier for no mo boku no they are intimidating us almost gives ye yaman police for the amabok Kusasi for no because I dey see oboku sisi yan do 30 minutes me da omunya no mi no overlord of Mamprusi empire na yi me last week me ba court no me yan call ye me sati we
Why? What did we do? What did we do? We not Ghanaians. Listen, but we not Ghanaians. It's like 4 days. Oh yes, it's just like 4 days. Come 2028. As far as we are old school, we know what is wrong. Come 2028. No, please. That's it.
Yes, because we have just followed the law. We don't want to export anybody in this Ghana. But now, baby, I didn't to export a beer. I didn't know money tisu. Why we could not buy on never say beer? Why we could not call you? They say, what is the name? Rolling fire, the same thing. John Raman, Mama should buy the same thing. It's not making sense. Why? And you for buy answer politics. But we are seeing. The bad politics, but we are seeing.
John by Erico Wayano.
John by up to now.
By plans for to be.
The person who say, Takwa Colombia. A person who penny for the president, not
Be peace. We use history to confirm law, not law to confirm history. What kind of constitution are we? We are in Ghana, this democracy. All of us, we know the constitution. All what the law is saying, what you are doing there, they are just trying to manipulate everything. They are trying to manipulate things. This is not the right thing. This is not the right thing. If they want, they should better stop it. They should better stop it. We need peace. We need justice. Without justice, there will never be peace in Bawku. That is my message.
Exactly transpired. We got to Manshia. We met as a people. The Kusasi group, made up of chiefs, elders, were there with our lawyers. The Mamprusis also came in their numbers, made up of chiefs, elders, and lawyers. Today, as stated by Otunfuo, is the final session of the mediation. And that was exactly what transpired. The Kusasi side gave their version of the story, led by lawyer Apul Avoka, who was one time the MP for Bawku West. Every statement he made was backed by documents to prove that we have what it takes legally to rule ourselves and become chiefs for our people. At the end of the day, Otunfuo listened to both sides and advised that he was being directed by His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana to do the mediation process. And so it is his duty again to sit with the President and present an official report stating his view about what transpired. He has advised us to remain calm, more especially, and to send a message home that our youth should remain calm and stop engaging themselves in violent conflict. There is the need for us to be alive to witness his statement. And so even those of us in Kumasi, he's advising us, let's not overdo things that will have an effect on us negatively. But all in all, we as Kusasis believe that we stand to be the rightful persons or people to rule ourselves. We will move back about that, but we are waiting patiently for His Royal Majesty to come out with his statement. And on that day, we believe that it's going to be Kusasis taking the lead.
So what's your reaction when you came out, you realized that the other faction were making noise, jubilating all over that they are the victorious?
We were surprised when we heard that the Mamprusi side started jubilating and saying that they have won. There was nothing like winning in Manshia. He only listened to both parties and decided that he's putting his report in order to present it to the president. He didn't make any declaration. And you and I know that if somebody gives you a job, there are terms of references. At the end of the day, you report back to the one who assigned you to do whatever. So anybody who's jubilating that he is winner, or Mamprusis are saying they have ruled in their favor, we don't see where they are getting that information from. But I am assuring you that His Majesty Otumfuo is saying that very soon, and I repeat, very soon, he will present his report to the President of the Republic of Ghana.
So your last statement, do the people of Kusasi have trust in Otumfuo and government that they can resolve this local conflict?
The conflict started long ago. At a certain breath, others said the courts cannot determine who a chief is unless tradition. An eminent chief like Otumfuo, who is well respected globally, once they put this before him, we all have to respect the mediation process and believe in him, because we believe that whatever that is coming from him is going to be the best for peace to reign in Bawku. And so both factions acknowledge the fact that we were brothers there and there was no need fighting. Once the issues are clear and we know who should be who in Bawku, once he comes out with his statement, there will be no problem. We believe, we the Kusasi side believes in Otumfuo, and we will go by the statement that he will be making before the president.
Can do without you know how I can do. Before they give birth to I'm a small boy, but they know I can do. Which I'm not even talking about give to Bawku. One land understands. I swear, when the chief said that they give birth to why? Why? They even have traditional chiefs over there. You understand?
Yani momo hina what I say enti ye sinsa ya nana Otumfuo osetutu asante mawura nipa bia asante popo danase asante dua danase ya gina de oya nana ti say ye bu overlord of Mamprusi empire Ghana ho nyini bia no say overlord of Mamprusi empire sao hinu no obi anim enti ya bu asante maso what I say enti mu ya sana Mama journalist for mon Bawku since I had mediation no menu in anti mediation omo abi omo school lawyers wo mediation yes mediation dey anim say omo che and the account say mo media for mo publish obi a Mamprusi no mo ka chinu oya Mamprusi no mo ka chinu since omo declare no since omo ya nana Otumfuo Saidu asante mawura nipa bia asante popo dana so no mesa repeat since I can some edibesi ne asunje ni Bawku kura po asunje ni Bawku omo kuni Bawku be 7 eno rachi omo ha ono na wo Bawku no eno rachi omo kuni pa omo kun ma omo kun ma nyina ho no omo kun takwa no be ma se omo takwa no ma ento wa mo kasa indis ba power na sunje ewo Bawku sunje bia ni Bawku indis ba power omo excuse ya Mamprusi for no e dia ma opponent